Hey guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street, and I've got a Dollar Tree haul for you guys today. I hope everybody is doing fantastic. And with that said, I'm going to jump right on into this Dollar Tree haul. Got some goodies that I wanted to show you, some wish list items, and some new things that I haven't seen before. And I don't even know if I've seen anybody hauling one or two of these items that I'm going to show you. But yeah, with that said, let's just jump right on into it. And the first thing I want to show you is this right here. Like I said, I had never seen this before. It's a Pro FX. It says it's new. And what this is a body balm. It's hand and body balm, peach mango. I did open it up and I did smell it. And it's, I guess, just put it on for like areas, kind of like that Old Spice below deck chafing kind of stuff. I'm thinking this might be for something like for women. It doesn't really give you much more information other than it says scented oil therapy, if you can even read that. But it seems like I've seen some things called Pro FX. I tried to look it up. I did not see anything to compare it with, but if you know this brand, you might like it. I thought it smelled divine, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to get this. And for some areas, especially like here on my elbows and things like that, I thought this might be, you know, pretty good to try for $1.25. So I picked up that. That's actually the only health and beauty item that I got. This is a wish list item, and it's kind of a random kind of thing. I had seen one of the people I watched their hauls doing these, and at first I said, well, it's just a random little tablet. They had many designs, but I picked up this one with the rainbows, and this one I looked like with little moons and things like that on it. But what it is, they're by Crown Jewels. I think they're both by Crown Jewels. Yeah, right there too as well. But when you open it up, it has little tasks for you to do. Like this is a weight tracker, a measurements, and you can probably make these things yourself, a grocery list. And when you're trying to keep up with things and you have 1,000 different tablets going around, these right here come in pretty well. And I said, I want to get at least one of them, and I'm trying to keep up with something for the month of, well, actually, I'm trying to do it for the whole summer with my keto weight loss. We'll see how that goes. And then this one was just beautiful. I just like the print on it. I thought it had the same thing in it, but when I got to flipping, it actually had stuff like your goals and just different random things where you could take notes. And I love to write, so I'm always writing down ideas and new hauls and things that I want to, you know, come up with, and just random things. So $1.25, $1.25. It didn't break my budget. I have 1,000 tablets. Now I have 1,003. Okay, two of those for $1.25. I thought it was great. This was something that I had seen other people hauling, and I never seen them at our stores. This is those big old gigantic, this is, you put it up by my head here, you can see it's the whole length of my face. It's by Driver's Choice. It's a car air freshener. This one is the Ocean Breeze. Look how pretty that is. I just thought that was so, it just made me think about relaxation. And you really can't smell it through the packaging, so I'm hoping that it'll be nice. They had many of them, but because I've learned, check one out and then go back and hopefully they have some. They had them in lemon, vanilla, fresh linen, and I think there was another one, but I can't remember. Oh, new car smell, that's what it was. I picked up the Ocean one, and I'm not putting this in my car because, my goodness, it's gigantic. I'm actually going to put this in my pantry. For some reason, it has this dank odor all the time, and I'm always trying to mask it because I do not know what the smell is coming from. But I'm hoping I'm going to be able to hang this in there and have an ocean smell instead of like that funky smell that's in there. $1.25. I did just get only one. It doesn't give me dimensions. I thought it would tell me so I could tell you guys, but it is huge. Yeah, very big. Very big. Thought that was cute with a little mason jar. All right, got a few cleaning items and some things for the kitchen. I always keep some of this Comet on hand. This one here, I really was stoked to see lemon fresh. They had lavender, and I'm more of a lemon person than a lavender, but this is the big one. Of course, I always try to get the ones that say 50% more or 20% more. So of course, this one here is the big one, which is 1 pound and some ounces right there. You see it. I love to put these sometimes in my tub just to give it a freshen up in the sink. A lot of people don't like to use this because it is powdery and it gets over everything, but I like it and it comes in handy. And I've been using Comet, and sometimes they have the other brand. I forget what it's called. I should know it because it's the blue one. Oh my goodness, I think it's Ajax. Maybe that's what it is. So I don't care which one I get, but I always keep at least one on hand, and I was completely out. So I went ahead and picked up another one of them for $1.25. Guys, what's up with the spick and span stuff? I mean, I don't know. I don't have one here, but I can kind of tell you. Here's the thing with this. This isn't probably going to work, but these right here are getting slimmer. Now, I picked it up because I have the refill spick and span, and I was just having this OCD moment, like I can't put it in another bottle that has something else in there. I want it to be spick and span because it says spick and span, and I had the refill, but this just seems so much tinier. And I looked at the dimensions, which it said it was 1 pint or 16 fluid ounces, which is what the other ones say, and it's just a random spray bottle, but for some reason it just seems tinier and slimmer. So I don't know if they're trying to cheat us out of some space here or what, but it does say 16 ounces. This one here is the antibacterial cleaner, and that's also I hauled before the little refillable, the concentrated ones where you can just put a little bit in there and add water, and that's what I was usually doing. Well, the spick and span container that I had, the spray hickey wouldn't work on it, so I got so aggravated with it, so I'm going to go buy another spick and span bottle, and they didn't have any spick and spans. And then my son comes home and he says, I said, oh, you got the spick and span thing? And he said, yeah, they had a whole wall at them at the Dollar Tree right by my house. And so I ran up there. I started to just haul his, but I said, no, I want my own, because I love spick and span for my kitchen counters, just to clean up after I cook a meal. It just freshens it up real quick. It's not got bleach in it. It is antibacterial, so it gets rid of all the germy stuff, but the bleach sometimes gets on everything and it leaves that bleachy smell. I love the bleachy smell when I'm really trying to get that deep clean, but when I'm just trying to spritz up after we eat, just to get it all done till the next time, spick and span is my go-to, and I love the antibacterial part of it. Okay, I went ahead and picked up one of these. I haven't even been seeing these essential little two-sided lint brushes, and they have little arrows here, so you know which way and which direction to go. It's nothing special. It's just a lint brush, and you know, it's by that Essential Brands. I usually keep these in the car. I like them when you have animals that shed, or if you have light hair that gets on dark clothing. You just need to have a little spoof up. This is great. I love the little sticky rollers as well. I keep those in the house. This is for like in the car, at the office, just so it's not, you know, having to pull those little things and have all that black gunk. These work wonderful. I love it. And for $1.25, it's kind of, you know, classy. Needed one. Hadn't seen them in a long time. I said, let me grab one because the other one I had was getting dull and old. Guys, you know, I had to get these Unstoppables. Everybody has been talking about these things. I hope they don't mess up my allergies right now, because they are super, super strong. It's Downy Unstoppables In-Wash Scent Booster. It says 12 weeks of laundry freshness. Whoa, 1.37 ounces. I got 2 of these for $1.25. What flavor is this? Because it just says Freshify. F-R-E-X, Freshify. I think that's what it says. Yeah, it is super strong. It says throw in the wash and enjoy long-lasting freshness. And I can tell it, because I can already tell it. Whew. Very, very fragrant. And I don't normally use these, but my clothes have been kind of dank. I did get some Tide stuff, so I'm hoping with these things as a filler when this rinse cycle comes on, it'll be worth the $1.25. And Downy is a name brand. I think it's going to be cool. Now, I picked up some of these big trash bags. I wish I would have waited. I was in the need, and I knew these weren't the greatest quality, the Good Sense. This one here is was 5 sacks, but it's got 7 in it. And this is the 39 gallon. When my son, we went to Ollie's, and I think I'm going to do it. I don't know if it's going to come out before this or after it, but we got a big, humongous bag, which only had like 20 of them in it, but they were the 49 gallon, I think what it was. I had just some trash, some things we were trying to move, and I just needed some black trash bags, and I was hoping that these would work. Sometimes they're flimsy, but this Good Sense brand, you can get away with some things, but you know, be careful, because those other name bags that they got there, they're cheap as mess. Made in the USA. It only has 7 sacks for $1.25. Just because I needed it for some stuff right away, I picked it up, and then we wound up getting the big one. So I'll use this. I'm pretty much probably going to donate clothes and things to Goodwill or Hope House or something like that, and I'll probably be filling it halfway with the clothes and just putting them, because if I leave them on the porch, because you know, sometimes I do that one where the charity people will come actually to your door, which is awesome. And I like to have the black ones so they're not see-through and they're a little bit durable. So I got another one of these. I had one before and I used a few of them, but we had so much stuff and I'm like, I need some black trash bags. So we picked this up, yeah, for $1.25, repeat buy. Okay, I did go ahead and I don't know if you guys did the Amazon Prime. I don't know when this video is going to come out. I never know when I'm going to put one out or the other. I try to keep them simple and sweet. But it was Amazon Prime last week, and I said, oh, I'm going to show people what I got on Amazon Prime, which the main reason I was going to get anything on Amazon Prime was some baby essentials. I was like, the Dollar Tree, you know, for $1.25, I did haul one last time. I think it was the little things you stick in the plugs by Angel of Mine. Well, baby Zaire can pull them out of the wall. And I'm not bummed. For $1.25, there was like 30 of them, but his behind knows how to pull them out. So I was going to go on Amazon Prime and look at a set that had the door, the cabinet locks, and the little bumpers, because I have a fireplace that has sharp edges, and I don't even think these are going to work, but I went ahead and picked these up at the Dollar Tree because I forgot on Amazon Prime to even look it up. So it's in my cart now, and if I don't do the Amazon Prime haul before they come in, I may throw that in there, because I got a few things. I didn't go crazy. I'm not even really into Amazon Prime, but you know, sometimes you get some good deals, and I got some things that had been in my cart forever and ever and ever, and I just bit the bullet and got it. And if you don't do Amazon Prime, okay, I get it. But did pick up a couple more of these. I'm going to test them out. I'm going to, you know, I wanted to haul them, then I'm going to take them out and kind of get them on my cabinets, because Zaire is into everything. He is on the move. $1.25. It even shows you how to adjust them. And on this one here, those are just the bumpers to put on corners. And I don't really have tables, like end tables and things like that, but my fireplace is what's really getting me. I want to make sure it's safe for him so he don't hurt himself. So I did pick up a lemon squeezer, or actually it's a citrus squeeze. I love it. They had different colors, and guys, I don't know about you, but I drink a lot of lemon sours, or I use a lot of lemons and things lately, and it gets on your hands. Don't have a paper cut, you're gonna scream. So I saw a YouTuber, and she had this, she was just all cute and pretty, and went to put the lemon in there, and it squirted down into the glass, and I thought, I'm gonna get one of those. I went to the Dollar Tree, and what do I see? I see these, and I've seen them before. I just never thought, another gadget, another thing to have to clean. But for $1.25, I went ahead and got it. And of course, I got it in yellow for lemons or limes or whatever. They had red ones, and I think they had white ones, but I liked this color. Hadn't really seen it. This is by Cooking Concepts. You know, good brand at the Dollar Tree. Bought many, many things like that. It's very durable, and I like it. And for $1.25, I hopefully won't get lemon juice and all that in my hands. Okay, a few food items, and then I have this random item that another YouTuber that I watch had this up and was attaching it. And I said, I always see these things, but I never buy them. But after I saw that and saw what they did, I'm like, Wendy, you need to investigate these things more, because I missed out on it when they first came out, and you'll see in a minute. So hold out to the end. I'm almost there. So I always pick up these Starlight Mints by Coastal Bay, the sugar-free ones. They have 15 carbs, but then they have 15 alcohol sugars, which knocks out the carbs and the sugars. If you talk a lot, I do some teaching, I talk a whole lot, and I lose my voice all the time. I'm always getting some kind of allergies, and it seems like it goes nuts. But this is the best, cheapest peppermints that I could find anywhere, and I love them, and they're sugar-free. They're good till September of 2025, so if I put them in a dish somewhere and I just randomly get them here and there, I keep a few in my car or in my purse, wonderful. They have different types of these, but they're not always sugar-free. I like the sugar-free lemon drops and the sugar-free butterscotch, but I have to be careful with those because when I eat them, they upset my stomach. These don't. But the butterscotch and the lemon drops, oh my goodness, after a couple of those, I'm going to be running to the bathroom. I can at least, you know, chew on these or suck on these, and I'm good for a minute. But yes, sugar-free always is the way to go these days in my book, so I picked that up. Speaking of sugar-free, I did pick up about 3 bangs. I used to haul these all the time, but I got out of them when I started kind of getting away from the low carb keto kind of journey, because they do make me a little jittery, and I only use them when basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do a lot of intermittent fasting where I have like some coffee in the morning, and most of the day I'll try to just drink something like this and wait towards the end of the day and eat my main meal and my snacks, because that's where I'm having problem. If I get up in the morning and have a big breakfast, snack all day, it doesn't matter. When nighttime comes, I could be full as mess. I'm still going to pull out snacks. I'm going to eat big meals. I'm trying to get my portion controls, but in my mind, it's like more is best, which is not right. So I picked up a few of these because, guys, these are things for like $4 now at the gas stations and at the grocery stores. They don't really even have the Bang energy drinks much at the Dollar Tree. They used to have them all the time, and because I didn't buy them and didn't, you know, use them, I didn't think nothing about them. So when I started to go look for them, I could only find this champagne. I think they had a citrus twist, but I couldn't remember if I liked that one or not. But I do remember I like the champagne flavor one. And of course, this one is 0 carbs, 0 sugars. It has the super creatines, the ultra CoQ10s, and all those amino acids and things like that are supposed to be good for you if there's stuff that can be good for you in an energy drink. So for $1.25, I will drink these like once a week, and it's really just to keep me, you know, motivating and going till I get my dinner meal in me. And I happen to like the Bangs. I mean, they're the one things that does not give me too much jittery, but they still give me a little. Then I finally found those Tahava, I don't know. This is, I think I hauled them a long time ago, and then they just disappeared from the store. Now, these are the unsweetened, and this is just the unsweetened original black teas. They have them in peach, and they had them in raspberry. I was going to do some reviews. I did do a review on the black one, or maybe I did it on the peach one, but I never tried the raspberry. But the unsweetened one is great. If you can tolerate unsweet tea without it, and then sometimes you can put like my stevia, I will do that. These are non-GMO. They taste delicious. I usually mix this in like 2 different drinks because they're 16.9 ounces a piece, so I get like 2 drinks out of it. But in the heat, sometimes I'll just take one of these and sip on it all day long, and it is great. This is a wonderful, wonderful drink. $1.25. I love to have it on hand, especially if I'm like commuting to work and I just didn't want to, you know, take a risk on not having water or a Coke Zero around. I get these Tahavas, original black teas, 0 calories per bottle, and I love them. And I was so glad to see them. Stoked about it. I wanted to get more, but I just picked up 2 of them, trying to be good. Okay, I did get some of these cups. I got them in the blues. Actually, I got 2 sets of each one of them, but they already broke into them, and I wanted to get plenty of these because we had ran out of all the plastic cups in our house. I do not know what is happening. I could buy these cups every single year, and they don't even last 30 days in my house. I don't know. The kids just pick them up. They lose them. They take them off. They don't bring them back. There are probably 1,000 of them somewhere in some part of my house. I'm going to find them all one day. But we were completely out of them. So when I saw this is basically a great deal. Let's see. This one has it right here. It's 4 cups. And that's basically $0.25 a piece. You can't beat that. It says it's by Sterilite. And I didn't even realize that. I just picked them up. I usually pick up the ones that I think is just, I don't know what that name is. It's the ones that are like red and pink, and they always come out in the summertime. But this is Sterilite, and now that I'm thinking about it, these are actually pretty doggone tough. So a little over $1/4 a piece for 8 cups. Actually, I got double these. I thought that was great. And last but not least, this is the item that I saw one of the YouTubers pulling out, and I said, I always see these things and I'm like, what do you do with them? They're by the Garden Collections. And what she was showing, and let me see if I can do this on camera. I think they interconnect. Now, you may already knew this. I didn't know this. And I was like, I need them for something. I think I'm going to do something. I'll tell you what it is. Let me see if I can get this going. Oh, please work. I put it on in the store. There we go. So basically they connect. And what I'm going to do, because I've got 4 of them, I'm going to put them in a square. I can't do it on there on this camera, but I'll put another one right like this. And then lock it in the back. And I'm going to put this around my tired, old looking mailbox. I mean, it is probably the ugliest mailbox in the neighborhood. And I'm going to put it around like a square around the post of it. And I'm going to plant some kind of flowers. They may even be fake flowers. I don't know. But I thought I'll try it. If it's, they have the little stakes you can dig in the ground. And if they don't fly away, I think it'll be a great little kind of pull up in your yard decor. Because right now when you pull up, all you see is this craziness. So I'm glad that person showed that it interlocks, because I'd never even thought that. I thought you just stood them up by each other. Yeah, I was thinking that. But for these, I think it's a pretty good deal. I think it was like less than $5. Hopefully it'll turn into be a cute little outdoor decor. I'm going to try to film it and put a short on it, and we'll see how that goes. And with that said, guys, thank you so much for checking out my channel today. Please like and subscribe and comment and share my videos. And thank you guys so much for hanging in with me for another Dollar Tree haul. And until the next time, take care, be safe in this crazy world. Bye, guys.